hindi na ako nakapag-usap. Ang totoo, I've never fought with him. Hindi naman kami nag-away kahit kailan. At hindi naman kami nagsagutan. Ang mahirap, yung mga nasa paligid. Hindi ko sinasabi sa paligid lang ng kapatid ko, kundi siguro doon din sa paligid ng kabila, nagbabanata, nagbabardagulan. But certainly, this was not the Marcos administration that we expected. At napakadaming disappointed. Unang-unang ating mga magsasaka. They really felt that there would be a renaissance in farming, instead of which there's been a massive glut in importation, smuggling, and the increasing dependence on imported foods. So this is really unacceptable and, as it were, very un-Marcos. Ang expectations ng 31 million, ibang-iba, that there will be infrastructure, for example, pero nauwi lahat ng infrastructure sa sangkatutak na ayuda, na yung pala mauuwian ay puro palakasan kung sino ang magaling, at higit sa lahat ire-release sa panahon ng eleksyon. Hindi ito ang pinaglaban namin. At may mga Ilocano nga na mga loyalist na nagsasabi, alam niyo ma'am, inapi kami. Which is true, ano? Inapi kami after 1986, maraming natanggal sa trabaho, nasisante ang mga military, tinanggal ang hanap buhay nila. Kahirap-hirap, basta sabihin mo taga Ilocos ka, taga Leyte ka, talagang mahihirapan ka. Ngayon, sabi niya, pinaglaban ba natin para apihin din ang mga Dabawenyo? Hindi na maugali natin yan mag-api. Huwag naman natin ulitin kasi yung siklo hindi na matatapos. I agree with him. This highly toxic and dangerous cycle of political vindictiveness is very, very sad. It's tragic for our republic.
But then one would think it starts with your family, right? When you talk about political vindictiveness with the Marcos and Duterte, the public is asking, bakit sila hindi nag-uusap? Diba? Senador ang kapatid, presidente ang kapatid.
Oo, sinabi ko yeah, sorry. I said earlier, maraming naghaharang, maraming ambisyon. So when I was very young, sinabi ko na very controversially, sinabi ko that the palace is a snake pit. I think I was all of 15 years old and just shooting off the mouth. And certainly, yung palasyo ngayon is no different. Lumala lang, siguro dumami pa yung ahas, yung mga lulong, kung sino-sino nandyan. It's become a struggle for power, and many, many ambitious people are auditioning for the presidency in 2028. Sabi ko nga sa kanila, hindi ba pwedeng patapusin muna yung kapatid ko ng maayos? Wag naman kayo masyadong nagmamadali. Yun lang ang pakiwari ko. Medyo na